Welcome back to Reeltalk.
This week, we watched the Oscar award-winning film, Anora.
The movie is about a young exotic dancer from New York who marries into a wealthy, high-class Russian family and watches as her life falls apart.
It stars Mikey Madison, Paul Weisman, and Yura Borisov.
Let's get into the review.
Okay, so starting with plot, it really showcases how young adults can be very reckless, especially the male star. His character is extremely entitled. The way he treats people who are like, I guess
lower than him.
Yeah, deems below him is kind of like not great. Like a 4 out of 5.
I think I give it a 4 out of 5. It was very emotional, it was very stressful. Like the fight scenes were kind of crazy. It was a lot to watch, but it was really good.
I really liked it, honestly. I thought the plot was really good. It was really interesting, and it was really like very well paced. And I liked how it showed like how it was for Anora after a night, the awkwardness that you feel while you're in there. And the competition between the other girls was really interesting to see how it's like they're all doing the same job, but it's like it's not as simple as you would think.
Okay, so for cinematography, I give it a 3.5 to like 4 out of 5. The lighting for certain scenes is very important. The way it really like influences the scene. Sometimes if there's too much going on, the lighting's kind of like bright and harsh, and that kind of says how you're feeling.
I think I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 to a 4, but I did notice throughout like the process of the movie, like earlier on to the movie, it was like the most action was happening. It was very like purple and pink and like bright. And then towards like the middle or the end when like the actual conflict between Anora and Vanya was happening, like in his penthouse, it was like blue to make it seem like more like somber and more sad. The cinematography was definitely not the main focus of the movie. I feel like the storyline was more important than what the camera was picking up.
I agree with that, but I would say solid 3 out of 5.
Overall, I think we all give the movie a 4 out of 5.
Shout out Mikey Madison for her Oscar. I know that there was a lot of controversy around the movie that they didn't have an intimacy coordinator.
Oh, tea.
If you've seen the movie, you kind of see the scenes that's going on, and when there's not an intimacy coordinator there, kind of like these are aggressive scenes, and there's no one guiding you, and there's no one telling you that's too much, you need to go slower, you need to do this, you need to do that. There was no one there.
This movie is kind of about like her being like exploited as a worker, and you kind of watch
and they got the girl being exploited in the movie.
Yeah, like the actress herself is being exploited.
Tune in next week for a special April Fool's Take Awards episode.
Bye!